In 2026, we are cutting off those dead ends. It's 1 o'clock in the morning now. Yeah. Y'all, I'm losing my mind. Brad, if you ever see this, I hope I did it right. I hope I've been doing the tutorial justice. I can see me. Just like that. Hopefully this is making sense. And the results are still resulting. Hey guys, welcome back, or welcome if you're new here. My name is Alexis, aka Lexi, and I'm so glad you guys made it. Now in this vlog, we're talking everything hair, and you might already be able to tell that my hair is styled and put away, and that is because this is future Lexi talking to you. Guys, I am still new to this YouTube. I am still figuring it out, and I forgot to film an intro. So it is like 7, maybe even 10 days after I've washed and styled my hair, and the results you're gonna see at the end are from right now. But I feel like that's even more of a testament that the way I style my hair works and the curls last. But yes, you will be seeing in this video how I wash my hair, what products that I use, blow drying my hair, what more products that I use, cutting my hair using the Mondo's butterfly haircut tutorial, and then styling it and wrapping it using this cute little Flexi rod. But I'm gonna stop talking and let's just get right into the video. Yeah, no, my hair is stiff and it is clumping together. I don't know if y'all can see that, but it's definitely clumping together because of how greasy it is. Yeah, that's the point we've gotten to. And I keep telling myself the next time I'm gonna do better, I'm gonna wash it sooner. Yet here we are again today, but at least it's wash day, and at least we're getting it done, and that's what counts. And I don't know if you guys saw my last video where I did wash day, but I like to stick to my tried and true. So I have here the Herbal Essence shampoo, and as y'all can tell, I like it a lot. I only have enough, I think, for maybe 1 more wash day, 2, just because I use a lot. And then because I've also been waiting maybe like 2 to 3 weeks to wash my hair just because it's been straight, and I don't want to dry out my hair, I've been using a deep conditioner for most of my wash days, and I like the shade Moisturizer Deep Conditioner. And with both of these products, I love them because 1, they work, and 2, they're affordable. And I'm definitely someone who believes that you do not have to break the bank just like your hair results. Like with these 2 products, my curls have been popping back, which is my main priority. But let me know what products you guys use. Put them down in the comments and maybe I'll try it next. But for right now, I'm gonna stop talking and just get into the wash.
Me no get the time for the hate and the bad energy. Got my mind on my money. Make you dance like broccoli. Steady green like broccoli. Steady on my grind, oh yeah. Me no get the time for the hate and the bad energy. Got my mind on my money. Make you dance like broccoli. Steady green like broccoli. Steady on my grind, oh yeah. What they want telling me could deny my fantasy. You want to check if my tap ain't no wrong. Me no get the time for the hate and the bad energy. Got my mind on my money. Make you dance like broccoli. Steady green like broccoli. Steady on my grind, oh yeah. What they want telling me could deny my fantasy. You want to check if my tap ain't no wrong. Me no get the time for the hate and the bad energy. Got my mind on my money. Make you dance like broccoli. Steady green like broccoli. Steady on my grind, oh yeah. What they want telling me could deny my fantasy.
I'm still putting a deep conditioner in my hair, but I just wanted to show you guys the difference between the middle section of my hair, because I already put deep conditioner down here. But if you look at the middle section, this side is so much higher than this side. Like, shrinkage is real and it's ridiculous.
Bailando, ese fuego por dentro me va enloqueciendo, me va saturando.
Con tu física y tu química, también tu anatomía, la cerveza y el tequila y tu boca con la mía. Ya no puedo más,
Ya no puedo más,
ya no puedo más.
ya no puedo más. Con esta melodía, tu color, tu fantasía, con tu filosofía, mi cabeza está vacía. Ya no puedo más,
Ya no puedo más,
ya no puedo más.
ya no puedo más. Yo quiero estar contigo, vivir contigo, bailar contigo, tener contigo una noche dos. Ay, besar tu voz. Yo quiero estar contigo, vivir contigo, bailar contigo, tener contigo una noche dos. Con tremenda nota.
told y'all I use like the whole bottle. I use a lot of product. But as you can tell, my hair, well, my mom always said it was thin, but I feel like there's a lot of it. So, and also my hair takes just a lot of product to really get in there, so I feel like it's actually like soft. And I'm not gonna stop putting product until I like the way my hair feels. Because as you guys can tell, my curl, I keep dropping product on the floor though. Like, no, it's for the hair. But as y'all can tell, my curls are popping back. I saw a couple pieces that have a little heat damage, but I'm not happy about. Like right here in the front. Can y'all see it? Up in front of my face maybe. There's a little heat damage right there, which I'm not happy about. And then I saw another piece like down below. So I will cut that. Because one thing in 2026 we're not doing is keeping anything that is not serving us. Sorry I cut off. My sister was calling me because my niece wanted to talk to me, and of course I had to pick up. But like I was saying, in 2026, we are cutting off those dead ends. So that's exactly what I did. I went around the perimeter, just looking for any straggly pieces, cut those off. But I actually have to go because it's 2 o'clock, and I actually have a team meeting at 5, which I need to prepare for. So I will see you guys later. So you know how I told you guys I was leaving this bathroom at 2 p.m. today to prepare for my meeting that was at 5? All good times, all good times. It's now 1 o'clock in the morning. I can't even believe it, but honestly my body can. My eyes feel so tired, my body feels done with today, but yeah, here we are, you know? So after my meeting, I had to do my discussion for business policy course. I had to do, you know, that's where all my time went. The school is kicking my, you know what, you know? I had to do a discussion for my business policy course. I had 2 discussions to do for my managerial economics course. Then I had to hand in what we discussed in the meeting. And then, you know, I had to eat. Your girl was hungry. And then I also had to apply to 2 jobs because I had to, you know, your girl needs a job. So it was everything that I had to get done, and I'm glad I got that part done, except for, you know, my hair conditioner still in it. But I'm just over today. Like, I can't even think, to be honest. Oh my goodness. But you guys are the only thing that's holding me accountable right now. So I appreciate y'all. Bear with me as we get this done. Let's just start. First things first, we're gonna go, where are we going? I don't know. Bear with me, y'all. We're gonna wash out the deep conditioner, and then we're gonna section our hair for the blow drying process. Bear with me. So as you guys can see, I washed out the deep conditioner, and to be honest, that shower was feeling so good. I didn't want to get out. I almost fell asleep in there, but I was like, we got things to do. So now we're gonna section out my hair so we can blow dry it. And as you guys are gonna see, it kind of looks like some messed up Bantu knots. And to be honest, it's a lot of work up front, but it makes the blow drying process so much easier. And as someone who has struggled in the past blow drying my hair, like it used to come out to here, which made it so much harder to straighten it. This process makes it so much easier for me. So I'm gonna show you what I do.
Diamond shine might lose your vision. Better close your eyes. Yo,
oh my goodness, it feels so soft. Oh, I love. Look at that, y'all. My curls are popping. And this deep conditioner, I wish y'all could feel it. It feels so soft. Oh my gosh. Oh wow. Sorry, I'm just in love. I'm enjoying this. All right, let's get to it. All right, got the spray bottle ready. And this just helps what I'm about to use seep into my hair more. I'm about to show you what I use. So I got the Cantu leave-in conditioner. I only use like a dime size amount per section, maybe even less than that. But it really does help make my hair feel really soft. And I want to keep how soft it feels right now. Oh my gosh, it feels so nice. And then also, anytime you're straightening hair, use a heat protectant. There's other ones in the market. And last time I did my hair, I said I was going to try more, but I ran out of time, y'all. I swear there's not enough hours in the day. But this is what I've been using, and it's been working for me. This one is the heat protectant from Fantasia, and it's been doing just fine. I lost a nail, y'all, I swear. This is the second time me fixing these nails too. This is why I told y'all in the last video that I like the no glue options, because I swear, when you use the glue, they just come off so much easier. Please. Talk not stronghold. Got nothing strong about it.
Diamond shine might lose your vision. Better close your eyes. Yo, circle smoke, I get too close. It just be me and the guys. Keeps on telling me she's for me. I don't believe them lies. Too much ties. Man know me, I get busy. I ain't had time to slide. Diamond shine might lose your vision. Better close your eyes. Yo, circle smoke, I get too.
Alright, this hair is saturated to my liking. So now, like I said, I'm going to use a very, very small amount. Let me see if I can get some. Like, I don't know if y'all can see that. Very, very small amount. Just work that in. Sometimes if I feel like it's a little too greasy still, I'll just spray more water on it. No big deal. My scalp is so clean. I can just, it's like squeaky clean. Alright, and then we're going to spray it, the heat protectant. Make sure you get those ends, put on the top. I'm not shy about the heat protectant. And just work that in as well. Alright, and then if I feel like after I worked it in, if my hair is a little too dry, because this process is long, so I want to make sure like the bottom is still a little damp when I get to it for the blow drying process, I might just spray a little bit more water on there, just to make sure. But I really won't spray towards the ends, just the top, because that's what gets the frizziest. Because obviously your ends are protected when you do the little Bantu knot we're about to do. I wonder if I should actually do Bantu knots one day. I always like it on other people. I just don't know how it look on me. But yeah, just work it around. And then I do this for my whole head. So I told y'all it is a time-consuming process. But it makes the blow drying so much easier. And it makes the straightening so much easier. So for me, it's worth it. Alright, that's the first one. Now it's going to be a long process. So I will see you guys when I'm towards the top. Alright, we are on the last piece, which I figured I'll just do on camera. Oh, goodness, guys. I have been struggling. And I honestly been watching Family Guy. I've honestly been watching Family Guy this whole entire time. I just needed something to just turn my brain off, and that always comes through. Goodness, my hair has been a bit tangly, which is another reason why it's so good to use a leave-in conditioner. And as you can tell, I didn't even mention what you're looking at. Look at this shirt. I am drenched because I will drench my hair. Like, I want to make sure that it's saturated, the products are in it. And yeah, no, I'm literally drenched. It's coming down my face, down my neck. I have a towel here just to dab me up, you know, but this is the process. This is the process I go through. And I always like the results. I don't mind a little work or a lot of work if I end up liking it. That's the thing about my natural hair is that I want to do more natural styles, but I never like the results when I do it. Like, I don't like it when someone else does it. And I'm trying to be quite frank, I'm trying to be more money conscious. So when I get a job, I will definitely be paying to get my natural hair done. But for right now, I just gotta stick to what I know. And I know how to do it straight. I'm just happy. I'm so happy that my curls are still popping, even with me straightening it so much. Goodness gracious, it's so tangled at the top. I don't know why the front is always the most tangled. Y'all, I got a paper cut today on this finger, and oh my goodness, doing my hair has been aggravating it. So I've been trying to pretend like it's not there, but I can feel it every time. And the index finger is the one that used the most, so it's been hurting. It feels so good to be at this level, to be at this point. I feel like this whole video is just me talking gibberish. And if you're still here, I appreciate it. Listen, you've been here through me just basically running on fumes. I honestly don't know what this video is gonna end up looking like. Might be a lot of cuts, but hopefully you guys enjoy it. So, one drenched shirt later, we are finally done. And like I said, it is some messy looking Bantu knots. I didn't do Bantu knots justice. But this is what works for me. It makes it so much easier. Lost a nail. But it makes it so much easier to get through for the blow drying. Because I want it to be not straight, obviously, when I blow dry it. But I do want it to be as straight as it can be. That way when I'm straightening it, it's a lot easier. So let's blow dry the hair.
You're like, damn, I see you making me melt.
Y'all, I'm losing my mind. But it's finally time to blow dry my hair. But let me just get something out of the way. I know I'm shiny. I had to do it. Listen, the lotion was not working, so I put Vaseline all over because my skin was just feeling so dry and itchy. And I'm feeling so much better now, so I'm glad I did it, even though I look like the shiny Tin Man. But then if you also can see, I'm like breaking out here, and every time my friend comes, I break out, so just let you know it's coming. But we're gonna get to the blow drying, and hopefully this only takes like 30 minutes because it's like 3 o'clock in the morning, which is absolutely ridiculous. I mean, I did take a couple breaks, so it's on me, but let's just get to it. I almost forgot. So this is a blow dryer that I use because, as I told you before, I'm not good with like the regular blow dryers. I need something that's gonna help me. And this is kind of like a bristle brush, and I really like it. This one is the Personic blow dryer, which is kind of like the Dyson dupe. And I'm always down for a dupe because it works just fine. Y'all had to open the door. It was getting foggy in here. I'm not trying to set any alarms off. All right, let's get back to blow drying. Hope I don't set anything off.
Un aplauso pa' mami y papi, porque en verdad rompieron.
Hello, sunshine.
Oh, shit. Hi, honey. Did I wake you up?
No, I gotta get ready to go.
What time is it?
Like 4:15.
Oh, say hi to the vlog.
Hi.
You poor thing.
Yeah.
Y'all, he's going to Pittsburgh today. It's a 5-hour drive.
Yeah.
Oh, I feel for you.
I know.
I love you.
I love you. I'm gonna start getting ready.
Alright. Yeah, no, they literally have him driving to Pittsburgh, which is 5 hours, and then 5 hours right back, which is crazy. Alright, let's get back to this hair. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 more to go. I'm over it. I'm so over it.
You're like, damn, I see you making me melt. Got a man, but I hope you don't care. When I'm with him, I wish you was there.
I feel like the hardest part is just getting these rubber bands out of my head. There we go. Did it way too tight. I was like, this ain't going nowhere.
Yeah, not living enough. This blunt, I'm taking a puff.
Baby? Louie? Did he leave without saying bye? Ah, okay. Hot Pockets take forever to cool. It's like molten lava in the middle. Wait, you're having Hot Pockets for breakfast? It's a meal of champions, babe. You're right. That was the only. Alright, I'm gonna stop blow dry, so I'm not gonna be able to hear you, okay?
I'm in the streets, so this lady's like, big deal, straight shows like, make it this, make it that, like, don't lie, you know.
Paper cut yesterday. Just getting the Splenda out, and it's burning.
Ooh.
Like doing my hair with it.
Mm.
Ooh, it was booty. I swear it's like the smallest cuts that hurt the most.
Yes. Surface level.
I love you.
I love you too. Have a great day. I'll say hi to Aaron Rodgers for you.
Okay, maybe not him. No, Mike Tomlin.
He's not there either.
He left?
Baby, he resigned, remember?
No. That's crazy. Alright, well, have a good day. Don't say hi to Mike Tomlin.
Dominicano, colombiano y esos son de Puerto Rico.
I'm on my last piece. Thank goodness. I'm so over today. Yesterday. Lord, this day don't end. I mean, it did end. But not for me. Not for me. I look like a llama. Let me stop playing around.
Do maybe, parang money na isa, yeah. Maybe don't go carry that.
Alright, so I just finished blow drying my hair, the second round. I think I see the same problem with the ends, so I might cut off a little bit, but I am not going to cut my hair while I'm sleep deprived. That's just a recipe for disaster, so I'll do that later. But for right now, listen, I'm trying to come up with words in my head, but nothing's computed right now. So I'm gonna go to bed. There we go. So that I can wake up in the morning. Is crazy. It is morning. So I can wake up later, finish my hair, and do the rest of the things I need to do. But I will see you guys then. Alright, y'all, so it's actually the next night that I'm doing my hair, which I really thought I was gonna have time during the morning, the afternoon to do it, and not at 10:30 at night. But I'm just happy that 1, we're getting it done, and 2, I finally got sleep. Cause doing your hair while sleep deprived, y'all, that was rough. So I'm so glad I got sleep. And if you hear that I have a little bit of a lisp, it's cause I do. I have retainers in my mouth, which are necessary, but they make it so hard to talk. So please, please bear with me. So we have 2 things I want to do. I have to 1, cut my hair and also curl it. I think I showed you guys yesterday, but look, your hair is not supposed to be see-through, so I gotta take care of that. And to cut my hair, I've been following the Brad Mondo's butterfly haircut tutorial. It makes it so much easier to cut your hair. I will show you guys. But before, I used to try like the cutting right across, and my ends were looking like this. They were so uneven. So this makes it so much easier for that. But also, the more important part for me is that it gives my hair these layers. And I'm someone who loves having body yaddy yaddy in my hair. So I will show you guys how I do that. And then I'm gonna curl my hair. So let's get into it. So to do the butterfly haircut, you're gonna need a comb, 2 rubber bands, and scissors, obviously. And then Brad says to like make sure your hair is soaking wet to make sure it's as straight as possible. But y'all, I'm a black girl with an afro, so that doesn't work for me. So I blow dry it and then cut it. You could also straighten it and then cut it, but I'm someone who likes a little bit of a curl in my hair, and I don't want to go over it multiple times with a straightener, just, heat damage. But always do what works best for you, and let's get into it. To do the butterfly haircut, you're gonna have to part your hair right down from the apex of your head all the way down to your ears, and then that section's gonna be one part, and then the other section's gonna be the other part. So let me show you. So 1, I just put down like this, and then I'm gonna go from the apex of my head, so the top part of your head, which is right here, and then I'm gonna comb down from that point down to my ear. I'm just looking at the big mirror because it's a lot easier this way. Probably have to speed up this part because I am not good at parting my hair. That's another thing I love about this hair tutorial is that it does not need to be perfect to have a good result. Like, it's literally made for beginners, which I love because I am not good at hair. See that part? It's not perfect, but it's done. And it's right down the middle. I'm going to do the same thing to this side. I'll be right back. I just wanted to show you how I parted my hair. It's really just like a U from like the apex of your head all the way down to your ear on both sides. And I know the parting is not perfect, but with this tutorial, you really don't need it to be, which I love it because it's really made for beginners, which I keep saying, but it's true. So for the front part, we're going to have our hair all the way down to our eyebrows, which it is so hard to get your hair all the way down here, and even more down, all the way down to your eyebrows, and also making sure everything is straight and down. But it's possible because I keep doing it, so it is possible, even though it's a lot of trial and error here. If I see any hair lifting, I try to just rub it downward or comb it downward. And just keep moving it down, 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 down until you get to your eyebrows. Brad, if you ever see this, I hope I did it right. I hope I've been doing your tutorial justice. But I feel like I've been doing it pretty well.
I don't know what you heard about me. But a bitch can't get
You're gonna look a little funky while you're doing this hair. But that is, I think, the closest to my eyebrows that I'm getting it to, which it works for me. And now we're gonna do the back of my head. Now for, there you go, now you can see me. So it looks like I have a helmet on my hair. But for the back of your head, you want the ponytail to be the apex of your head, so all the way up here.
big cheese, all design on my jacket. Work hard, now I'm changing my bracket. Talk tough, we ain't in that racket. Dodge came in, you know how to stack it. Don't take it wrong, but I'ma need my ends though. I got tigers on my chest like Ken.
Hello. So we have this towards our eyebrows, and then we have this, hold on, I like the top of my head. So now we're gonna cut. And honestly, that is just dependent on what you guys wanna cut. Let me get my scissors. I try to make sure my scissors are as pointy as possible because you don't want to cut with dull scissors. I might need to get new ones soon, but I think for right now they're fine. So let's see my little problem areas. Yeah, right there. Do it over the sink so I don't make a mess. Let me show you guys here. Look at that. That is so much better. Oh, I love. All right, let's get the back. And for the back, I just want to comb through the ends one more time to make sure we're getting every piece. I'm just dropping stuff. Oh my goodness. But yeah, we gotta cut that off. I'm gonna look in the big mirror because I don't want to mess this up. Let me smooth this out. I don't know how girls do this though with long hair. Cause what do you mean? Like my arms are barely reaching. I don't even have long hair. Let me check that. Comb off the floor. Alright, let me check it. Alright, it's a bit uneven. Let me show you. You see? Like that end needs to be cut a little bit more. So that's what I'm gonna do. Alright, I think that's better. Yeah. Okay. So then we'll take this out. Look, when I take it down, you can already see like the layers. Oh, I love this hair tutorial. I'm gonna take it back down. Alright. So as you can see, my ends are even. They look so much better. Got life back into them. And then when I curl my hair, you guys will be able to see how like the body yada yada comes into place. And then for the straightener, I'm using the Baby Liz Pro Titanium straightener. And I think in the future, I want to get a more narrow one. In the same brand, because I really do like this brand, but just more narrow. Because I feel like when I'm curling it, it's not catching every piece the way I want it to. When I feel like it's more narrow, it'll catch everything. But that is a problem for the future. And right now, this one's working just fine.
Honey, I see you looking.
I was like, why did I barely curl anything? It's because I have it at the lowest heat. Why isn't this working? No. There we go. Okay. Do I want to go over it again? No, I don't. Alright. We'll just keep moving forward. Much better, much better. Ugh. Yeah, I kind of want to do this one again. This is only one time. There we go. Okay. Now we're talking.
Los dominicanos, colombianos y esos son de Puerto Rico. Solo deja que yo te agarre, baby. Besos en el cuello pa' calmar la sed. Mi mano en tu cadera pa' empezar como es. No le vamos a bajar. Los dominicanos, colombianos y esos son de Puerto Rico. Solo deja que yo te agarre, baby. Besos en el cuello pa' calmar la sed. Mi mano en tu cadera pa' empezar como es. No le vamos a bajar más nunca. Los dominicanos, colombianos y esos son de Puerto Rico. Solo deja que yo te agarre, baby. Besos en el cuello pa' calmar la sed. Mi mano en tu cadera pa' empezar como es. No le vamos a bajar.
Alright, y'all, so I'm almost done, and I know what you might be thinking. They look a little bit like Annie, and I don't blame y'all. But the reason why that I curl my hair this much is because I want to last like 2 to 3 weeks, and this is how I do it. So I want to show you how I curl this front piece because it's a little bit different than how I curl the rest of it. That way I can get that swoop in the front. And then I'm gonna let my hair cool for like 30 minutes to an hour just to make sure the curls solidify. and then I'm gonna wrap it. So I'm gonna show you how I do all the things to make sure that my hair looks less like Annie and have that body yaddy yaddy. I'm gonna be working the flat iron this way. So I'll show you. So it goes here, and you want to roll it up that way. You're just gonna pull right up. And it's gonna curl out, which I want. I'm just gonna fix it just a little bit. All right, but you see how my front pieces, they're going more backward? That's what you want. Because that way in the morning, after I take it out of the wrap, it's gonna be right in the front. It's gonna have that swoop effect, I promise you. Just like that. So literally all of my hair is going back this way. And that's what I want. Let my hair cool, and before I wrap my hair, I want to put an oil in it, which I almost forgot. But for me, this is so, so important because I want to make sure that I lock in all the moisture in my hair, especially because with straightening your hair, you know, you're not washing it as often, so you're not putting that moisture back in. So I just want to seal it in. I'm going to go through the whole hair. I put a decent amount. Make sure I get my ends. Make sure they stay nice and hydrated. I'm using a tea tree oil. I would also use like an olive oil, you know, just a light one, a light-based oil. Make sure you really get the ends. Make sure you get your scalp. When I say a light oil, because with a heavier oil, it might look a little bit greasy. And I want to make sure that it still has like that light, airy feel to it. Time to wrap it. So we are going to first section these off into 2 separate parts.
I don't know.
The scrunchie that they give you with this Flexi rod, just so I can keep it out of my way. And this again is gonna go, it's supposed to go towards like the apex of your head, but I think I want to put it a little bit forward. That's what we're gonna do. And then you're gonna need a hair clip, that way the Flexi rod doesn't move. And it helps you out a lot. See? Stabilizes it for you. All right, so we're gonna go to get a little piece from the front. And then you're gonna take that piece and you're gonna wrap it behind and underneath. Hold on. You guys put you up a little bit higher so you can see me. There we go. So then put that to the front. Then you're gonna grab a section from the back, just like that. Hopefully you can see it. And you're gonna bring that piece, you're gonna section that off and then bring that piece forward with the piece from the front. I hope I'm making some sense. So let's do it again. So you're gonna grab a piece from the front, join that piece with the piece you already have in this hand, like that. You're gonna wrap this whole part now, backward and through. And then you take another piece from the back, section that off, pull it through with the piece, the big chunk that you have, like that. You're gonna keep wrapping your hair. So again, we're gonna take the front piece. I'm not sure I'm explaining it well. Take the front piece, put it with the whole big chunk in your hand, then you're gonna wrap it around, just like that and through. Then you're gonna section off a piece that you have in the back. Like that, and bring it through with the whole big chunk of hair that you have. All right, I'm gonna keep going.
Tell them what it is, hit him with the manifesto. When I write, every pen strokes like a fresco that is sprawled on the walls of your mental. You ain't get the memo? Shit, better checkmate, cause I'm making moves like a chess pro. Free my mind like Envo.
And then just keep wrapping it down. Again, my hair is shorter, so it doesn't go that far down. Okay. And then I like to, because my hair is not that long, I like to roll this part up. That way when I put the scrunchie towards the end, it's a lot easier. All right, I think it'll be a lot easier to see it on this side, so let's do it again. So we're gonna take a front piece, section that off. Take this whole front piece and then you're gonna wrap it right around the Flexi rod. Then you're gonna take a section from the back, just like this. And then you're gonna take the hand that you had the front piece with and take that back piece. And then you're gonna wrap that together. And then front piece again. Put it with the big chunk. and wrap all that backward. And under. Then you're gonna take the back piece again, put it with the big chunk of hair, wrap it underneath, and then you're gonna keep going just like that. Hopefully this is making sense.
Is there? And if you hear this sound, then go on bend your back, go on bend your knees, baby, shake it to the max. The DJ please turn up the bass to the max. Please just rewind, let me shake it to the max. Shake it to the max.
Oh, and if you notice, this hair tie looks a little bit different. That's because I've had this Flexi rod for so long, and I ended up losing the other hair tie. So I found the next best thing, just another satin hair tie or scrunchie. We're just gonna wrap the end just like we did for the other side. Make sure you're holding the end so it doesn't unravel. And then you might be asking yourself, what do you do from here? You're just gonna take these two long pieces and you're just gonna wrap it underneath. Just like that, and then you're gonna go like this and curl it. And then you're done. It's really that simple. If I can learn it, I feel like anyone can learn it because I am not good with hair, but if you watch any of the tutorials or if that makes sense to you, hopefully that you can do it in the future. To wrap my hair, I'm using a satin do-rag and then a satin bonnet. When I used to wrap my hair with just the bonnet, my edges would not be pressed down the way I want them to. And if you have my hair texture, you know that they can just frizz up real quick. So that's why the do-rag is so important to me. So let's wrap it.
I know you think that you know me, but you ain't even seen my dark side. It's reserved for you only. So baby, do it right, do me right. We can go over time. We can move fast, then rewind. When you put your body on mine.
My hair is finally wrapped, which means I can finally go to sleep. Thank goodness. It's already 2 o'clock in the morning. I keep doing this to myself, but I will see you guys later this morning before yoga so I can show you the hair reveal. All right, I know I took you guys along for a long couple of days and nights, and thank you for bearing it with me. It was definitely a process, but it is finally time for the hair reveal.
Love you like a brother, treat you like a friend, respect you like a lover. Oh, if you can be the cash, I'll be the rubber band. You be the match, I will be a fuse. Boom, painter, baby, you can be the muse. I'm the reporter, baby, you can be the news. Cause you're the cigarette, and I'm the smoker. We raise a bet, cause you're the joker. Checked off, you are the chalk. And I could be the black boy, you can be the talk. And I can be the walk, even when the sky comes.
So I hope you guys enjoy the hair tutorial and the results as much as I do. But like I said in the beginning, it's been like 7 to 10 days since I washed and styled my hair. And I feel like the results are still resulting. And all I do is take the hair right out of the Flexi rod and then just go about my day. And as a student who's been really busy lately, this process just works for me. But this is the end of the hair tutorial. And like always, we're going to go through real life, real problems, and figuring this out together. And I will see you guys next time.